Running road races has become a weekend pastime in the U.S. In fact, about 10 million people raced yearly until the pandemic hit and gathering in large groups became impossible. But that doesn't mean they're gone for good. In fact, you can still hit the pavement, just do it virtually. My next guest, Alysha, is a running coach who's completed over 10 marathons. She's also become a TikTok star with thousands tuning in for her running tips.
My name's Alysha. I've coached women all around the globe virtually in running and weight training. And I specialize in the beginner's experience. Do I have tips for moms who don't know how to run but want to get started? Of course I do. We're actually trying to get the kids out of the car now to go on a run. And we're off. Part 1, motivation and purpose. Beginner runners, I want you to think of your experience learning how to run as a mountain. So keep climbing that mountain because there's always a push before a pull. I'm not just interested in you getting started, I'm invested in you progressing.
Welcome, Alysha. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Dr. Ian. I'm happy to be here.
So you look great. You look great on the video. So you practice what you preach. But you actually ran 2 marathons while you were pregnant?
Yeah, I woke up on a very motivated side of the bed on both of those days. One marathon was when I was 20 weeks pregnant, and the other was at 33 weeks pregnant. But the most memorable
Wait, did you say 33 weeks?
I was huge. I was very pregnant.
Wow. I mean, how was it?
Oh my goodness. So the one that was at 20 weeks pregnant was the most memorable experience because I had a number of clients competing in that event that day. And I was like, this is when typically people who want to find out the gender of their baby, they find out around 20 weeks. You should share the surprise with them at the end of the race. So I let race officials know, and they're like, share with the whole community. Let's do this at the end of the race. Let's, make this an event. And me just wanting to be, have fun with the clients that I had there, but then also wanting to create a new memory with my husband too. We're like, all right, all in, let's do this. So my husband and I are running, and as we cross the finish line, we get surprised by blue balloons going up into the air, and we get to celebrate having not only a girl, but now a son as well.
Wow, how awesome is that? We're living in uncertain times. It's tough to keep up with the latest medical headlines.
About the market, panicked about COVID.
And how do those headlines impact you and your family?
100,000 people died.
On season 13 of The Doctors, we want to empower you physically.
If I met them at dance, they would meet me at medicine.
Man, I love that. Emotionally.
If I can change my thoughts, I can change my feelings.
And medically.
He doesn't have his mask up, which is not a good thing.
This is the $1 million question, maybe the $1 trillion question. This is so critical for people to hear. We're giving you the inside track on health and wellness so that you can get back to the life you deserve. It's time to take back your power. The Doctors, now more than ever. Premieres September 21st.